interesting. Even when the monk modes are around, I've always been the listening. Oh, okay, how do you, if you go completely in one direction, discipline in a monk mode, how do you? Is that your optimal? Is always my question. My inquiry is, the rest is just important. All work, no play, sayings and shit like that.
Right.
Without the maturity to truly have the focus.
Right.
And the context, though, life is for the living. Nothing is guaranteed. I feel, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, there's always a call for me, balance, having the all of it. Like, I feel life is meant to be all of it. I can pursue the dreams, I can have the health, I can have the women, I can have the success, and it's just a matter of what is the work that's going to take to manage that. And it's so funny because I identify to answer on the other side, that is the boundaries and discipline and the level of stressor or stimulus as a man you're willing to, and also self-aware to put yourself up against. The context, if you have women in your life, as you said, there's always going to be a time of, they're going to drop a hint, they're going to say something in your ear, like, oh, what's your schedule like, what's your, and you can come through, or I'll be over there. Like, it's so easy that it's an afterthought when there's no effort or anything required. And I will say for myself, I do unquenchable thirst. It's just facts. It'll always be an evaluation. It'll always be a consideration.
It's an unquenchable thirst. It's like, ain't never a time where I'm like an absolute no.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I ain't feeling at all. Like, I'm at least, what would I'm looking at what would that look like? How can I have it all? Because the fact of that is, okay, how's that going to impact my sleep? We've had these conversations. How's it going to impact my sleep? Then what am I going to do tomorrow? How's that impact the workout? This work I wanted to get done tonight, I've got other shit I'm going to take care of back home. And for me, I think it's an active, ongoing evaluation for workability inside of my boundaries. So if I have satisfied, maybe I put in 2 hours of work editing and creating content already, but my status quo is 4 to 5 hours. Or if I've cranked that out the last week, there's just, I believe in always the fluidity of life, being in touch with my divine feminine at the same time, to look and gauge, because that feminine of the pleasure experience is also the feminine of the fulfillment. Hell yeah, getting work done another day. Like, that's a feminine experience. I am that man. I am aligned with that. And at the same time, I ain't had nothing in mind. I need to get something loosened up real quick like that. I think that's the gauge for me, where I'm always evaluating all of it. How does everything work? And I appreciate that fluidity, like you're saying, all spectrum of the feminine. How long has it been since I sat and had a conversation with my daughters, or just played and did something that they want, and balance? So it's full spectrum, not just what I want, even just for who I am as a father, who I am as a man in the world. I think maturity comes from not just being driven from I want that, I go for it, not the full-on discipline of, well, this is the greater in the long term, so no room for anything else, but right now, right here. Like, for me, that's that optimal sweet space I'm always seeking. Like, what allows me to have the fullest, richest life, fulfilled, accomplished, satisfied, well fucked, whatever it looks like, all of it together. And that's, I think, even a deeper fulfillment. When I feel accomplished, when I feel pleased, when I feel satisfied, hitting the marks, getting the wins, getting the goals, and the pleasure and fun, I can rest my head like, fuck yeah, I'm dog ass tired. Let me get up tomorrow and do it all again.